The piano had been sitting in the corner for as long as anyone could remember. It wasn't new. The wood was worn along the edges, and a few keys made a faint clicking sound when pressed. It stood quietly in the small community center, mostly used during holiday events or children's recitals. Most days, it remained untouched, until Eleanor Graves started coming on Tuesday afternoons. She always arrived early, setting her purse carefully on a chair before sitting at the piano bench. At first, she didn't play. She just ran her fingers lightly across the keys, like greeting an old friend. Then, one afternoon, she began to play, softly. A simple melody that floated gently across the room. A volunteer folding chairs paused to listen. A man reading a newspaper lowered it slightly. No one spoke. When the song ended, Eleanor nodded politely and left. She returned the next Tuesday, and the next. Each time she played something different, slow, thoughtful pieces that felt familiar, even if no one recognized them. Her music wasn't flashy. It didn't demand attention. It simply filled the space with warmth. People began timing their visits. A woman knitting near the window, a retired teacher who brought crossword puzzles, a young father with his toddler who swayed quietly in his arms. No announcements, no performances, just music. One afternoon, the center coordinator approached her. "We're hosting a small gathering this Friday," he said. "Would you consider playing? Just a few songs?" Eleanor hesitated. "I haven't played in front of people in years. It wouldn't be formal," he assured her. "Just neighbors, coffee, conversation." She looked at the keys. "All right," she said softly. Friday evening arrived. Folding chairs were arranged in a small semicircle. A single floor lamp stood near the piano, casting a warm circle of light, a quiet spotlight. Eleanor's hands trembled slightly as she sat down. Conversations hushed. She began with the melody she'd played on her first Tuesday. The room settled into stillness. The notes rose gently, like memories unfolding. After the first piece, someone clapped softly, then others joined. She continued. One song blended into another, a lullaby, a waltz, a tune that sounded like a walk through autumn leaves. Each piece seemed to carry a story without words. Midway through, she paused. "This one," she said quietly, "was my husband's favorite." Her fingers moved more slowly now. The melody was simple but full. A few listeners wiped their eyes. The room felt smaller, closer. When the last note faded, silence lingered before the applause returned. Gentle, heartfelt. Afterward, people approached her. "That reminded me of my mother," one woman said. "I used to hear that tune when I was a kid," another added. Eleanor smiled, surprised at how her private music had connected so many lives. As the room emptied, she packed her sheet music. The coordinator pointed to the lamp. "You look comfortable in the spotlight." She chuckled softly. It didn't feel like a spotlight. It felt like sharing. The following Tuesday, she returned again. This time, more chairs were already filled. Someone had placed a small vase of flowers on the piano. The toddler clapped when she arrived. Eleanor sat, adjusted the bench, and began. The music flowed easier now. She realized she wasn't just playing notes. She was offering moments, quiet pauses in busy days, memories wrapped in melody. Weeks passed. The Tuesday gatherings became a gentle tradition. People came not for a show, but for the feeling, the calm, the connection, the warmth. One afternoon, a young woman approached with a folded piece of paper. "I wrote something while you were playing," she said shyly. Eleanor opened it later. It read, "Your music feels like someone turning on a light inside a quiet room." Eleanor placed the note inside her sheet music folder. She still played in the same corner. The piano was still warm. The spotlight was still just a simple lamp. But something had changed. Because Eleanor understood now. Sometimes, the songs we keep to ourselves are meant to be shared. And when they finally find the light, they don't just fill a room. They gently remind everyone listening that even the quietest hearts have music worth hearing.